Hello everybody, welcome to the shop. Thanks for stopping by. You having trouble getting your longer laser or any of your diode lasers to connect to LightBurn wirelessly? Well, today we're going to show you how. Follow along, check it out. It's easier than you think. Okay, so everybody's been asking recently how to get LightBurn to connect by Wi-Fi to their diode laser engravers. From my experience, majority of them are all the same. Few little subtle differences here and there, but this is the basics. Works for all of the longers, works for the sculpt funds I've seen, and my algo lasers. They all work pretty much the same way. First thing is I want to connect my diode laser in STA mode, or station mode, connected to my Wi-Fi. Okay, not AP mode. You'll have AP mode and station, STA. You want to be STA mode, connected to your home Wi-Fi. Connect your laptop or computer to the same Wi-Fi. Okay? Then you want to connect via USB cable to LightBurn. Get it so it connects. Now here we are in LightBurn. As soon as everything starts rolling here. There we go. We want to go to our Ray 520. It's connecting. It has connected. Now if you go into the console window, you'll see information about your laser. Message mode STA, which is what we want. It's got my Wi-Fi name and the IP address of the laser. You're going to need that IP address here in a few minutes. So mark that down, or release-wise remember where it's at. Go into your devices. Find your laser, Ray 5. Right-click and hit duplicate. And then go through. You want it as Ethernet TCP, or TCP. Now here is where you're going to need the IP address, which is over here, which is 192.168.11.108. Okay? I want to set it as Ray 5-20 Wi-Fi. If I can type and spell. Wi-Fi, dimensions are all the same. Auto home, yes. Front left is where I want it to home from, or to home to. And finish. Hit OK. So now we come back down here to this setting down here. And we got Ray 520. It says it's disconnected. It has not done anything yet. So let's get rid of all of this. We're not going to need it. And then come up to laser tools, go to device settings, go to basic settings. Here's the network port. It says 23. 8080 is what works on my computer. Switch it back and forth a little bit so it knows it's got to connect. Boom, that quick, it connected. The only thing I had to do was go and change under device settings, basic settings, change my network port, and then switch lasers back and forth, so then it switched the connection. And now we are ready to go. Let's just open up something I was working on the other day. No, we're not going to switch it over to the cube. Let's set this up here. Cut some layers. We'll set it down to 2%, up to 7,000 speed, and we'll hit start. Oh, let's frame it. The framing works fine. Now we can hit start, and it works beautifully. And we are connected wirelessly. Very simple, very easy to do. A lot of people don't realize that they have to change the network port to get it on the right communication system. You'll have to play with that a little bit, but 8080 is the one that works most of the time. Let me stop this before I go burning holes into my desk. Go home. And like I said, this will work for 99% of the lasers out there on the market. It's real easy to do. If you have any questions, please reach out and ask. I'll gladly help you out where I can. And thanks for watching. Take it easy. Be sure to like and subscribe. Follow for more.